Wow! Hello, hello, how is it going, everybody? Welcome. It is time for another day of Dwarf Fortress! Hello, hello. Treat yourself to... Man, that Mesmer statue tweet. Hello, hello, I am doing pretty well. I got up on time today! It was amazing. Yeah, last night I goofed off kinda, and then, this morning I've been busy. I've been getting to work, but, today was that kind of morning where I woke up and I went, where am I? What year is it? But we got there. I was somehow very awake, so that was good. See your Dark Souls Trilogy Compendium, so today's a good day. Ooh, sounds like it. Congrats. Congrats, that's excellent. May it serve you well. Yeah, so today we're naming dwarves. We have like 10 million new dwarves who we need to meet and name and get ready to, command around the fortress. Yeah. Maybe we'll at least get some work done with the goofing off. Yeah, kinda. I did for a little bit of it, and then most of the goofing off time last night was killing my voice. killing my voice when I was supposed to be resting it. So that's fun. So that's fun and good. But I have my tea here today, and that's excellent. That's the wrong one. Go back. I always click on the wrong one. There we go. Or I always at least almost click on the wrong one, but we'll get it loaded up while we're still warming up here. I feel like I had something else I was gonna say. I don't know. I did end the stream early yesterday to, quote, rest my voice. And that did not pan out. I put on music while I was working, and I really wanted to hum and sing along to it, and then I did, and then it escalated into just fully just singing plastics at that point. But hey, my voice still works today, so all is well, right? We can't... That means it's totally fine. A bit of a rough start to your day. Well, I hope that it smooths out and can get to going better soon. Well, come in. Say the voice rest was quite worth it. Keanu Reeves' shadow in the third Sonic movie. Oh yes, I did hear about that. Yeah, that was brought to my attention. Which is pretty fun. I have not seen any of the Sonic movies, but you know, that's still fun. Rock and Stone. It's a little bit of a different pace of Rock and Stone here today, but Rock and Stone still. True. Let's pull up the list real quick. So we've got... Wow, we have a lot of M names. No M names. Oh yeah, you guys kind of covered this up. I wish I could move this window just like over, but that's okay. Lots of chaos. I agree, this game is rockable and stoneable. Yes. Let's take a quick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We have 24 dwarves who we have not gotten to know around the fortress yet. You supposed to submit names somewhere? No. Move chat to the right side for this one. Maybe. I think it'll be okay once we're on the actual... Yeah, on this page it's not bad. It's just that list that's not so good. Bat Bonkson was the name. Okay. Well, we'll have to find someone fitting to be Bat Bonkson. But no, nowhere to submit. We're just gonna, come up with, submit names as we find dwarves who might be suited to them. And that's probably all we'll do today. Because I think by the time I've done that much dwarf personality reading, I'm not sure I'll be able to keep going. We've got quite a few folks around, but here, we can just review the state of the fortress real quick first. We set up our barracks over here. We have a ton of empty barrels over here for reasons unimaginable to me. We gotta name a dwarf right. We have a pool of troglodyte blood. That's right. We have a lot of mystery troglodyte blood that keeps appearing outside. Glockenspiel, that'd be a fun one. Steel, aka Bat Bongson. I don't know how to put it. I guess we could put in a name that long. Maybe, I don't know if there's a limit. We traded with the humans. The humans are still here. That's right, we bought a book. That was cool. We bought a book. And we were gonna establish a library, but we'll go through. What else we got? We got apparently we're storing our copper bars up here. I don't know why. Do you know when lag happens? I do. Lag's never a fun time. We expanded. We started putting some bedrooms over this direction. Let me zoom out one. We started putting bedrooms up here because we're running out of room down here because this is the edge of the map over here. We can't really go further than this. And also, like, if you look at our mini map up here, we're kind of coming up on the edge, so we started building bedrooms up the other way. We have our farms down here. As always, we have our ironworks, which actually is functional, which has been doing pretty good. We have the floor of churches. We have our temple areas. We also have some visitors around who we have not met, so we should get to them too. We were working on carving some more walls in here, so maybe if those are done, we could check those out. Everybody keeps leaving crowns everywhere for some reason. We expanded our rock storage. Yeah, don't the floors look very nice? Don't they look good, all smooth? I really like the smoothed walls when they have something cool in them. Like look at how these ones just become like a cool red when they're smoothed. And these ones are like pink. I wish you could do more to like choose, you know. I mean, you could like build walls, but I wish you could get that like smoothed look on like, you know, a specific kind of stone for a specific place. But yeah, we expanded our storage over here. This is where we were digging out to make a library. And then down here is still the caverns. And that one sock that nobody will pick up. Hello, welcome in. Yeah. So that's where we're at. Our monster hunters might be down here chilling somewhere, maybe. Oh yeah, we started digging deeper than these caverns, but we didn't quite reach more caverns. My winning, I don't think there is any winning in Dwarf Fortress, but so far so good. I think we could say we're winning. But that's sort of the state of things right now. We have many cats. We finally got cows so that we can get some milk for cheese making. We ventured into that last time. That's where we're at. Hello, welcome in. I hope you are doing well. So we'll just go through and see who we got and see who we got a name and meet them. Am I not losing? I think so far I'm not losing. Egg! Welcome in. If you're not dying, you're winning. Yeah, pretty much. Who's this? This is Melville Shipcosmos. Alright. She has 9 children. Whoa. She's an adequate animal caretaker. She says, I'm not going to change my mind. She felt tenderness remembering talking with a child. Ugh. She's hauling a walnut wood bucket. What she's doing. Alright. She's a competent Spears dwarf and Marks dwarf. She has an unmet need to argue. Okay. She's wearing a dog bone crown. Now she had to have brought that with her. We don't make those here. She came to us wearing a dog bone crown. Okay. Fishy took her into rest at some point. Teresa. Let's see. She has a great feel for social relationships and very good creativity, but she has little willpower and poor focus. She is not careful with resources when working on projects and often spends unnecessary effort. Same. She is very slow to anger. She is somewhat quarrelsome. She is bothered by this and she values friendship. She tends to hang on to grievances. She often feels discouraged. She has a greedy streak. She doesn't often feel envious of others. She's quite polite, quite ambitious, doesn't seek out excitement, isn't given to flights of fancy, can handle stress, not particularly interested in what others think of her. She generally acts with a narrow focus on the current activity, and she tends to be a bit stubborn in changing her mind about things, and she holds her breath when she's nervous. Don't think we can trust her. I don't know if we can either. She sees introspection as important, dislikes cooperation, finds the pursuit of knowledge to be a waste of effort, values honesty, and doesn't particularly value loyalty. She dreams of creating a great work of art. Okay, okay. She... okay. What do you have any fun memories? Oh, she doesn't like getting caught in the rain. But she was blissful remembering dining in a fantastic dining room. Was that here? Do we have a fantastic dining room? Oh, wow, I didn't think it was that good. What do you know? She knows the vermilion skirt? Oh, she knows the cerulean trumpet. Wow. Wow. Luck and the Ugly Quickness is a poem she knows. Reading a dating profile. Imagine finding somebody's dating profile like that. So Teresa, do we want to name her Teresa? I mean, she doesn't like pina coladas either. Probably. I don't know if our dwarves can make those. Who's married to this farmer who is here as well? Yeah. Okay, so only one of her kids is here. All the other ones are elsewhere. Huh. Oh, and her nephew's here. We're giving them last names. Oh, she's a passing acquaintance of Bone Wrecker. Only if it strikes our fancy. Teresa seems reasonable. Is your mom's name? Does your mom also have 9 children? And dislikes getting caught in the rain? Does she have does she tend to hang on to grievances? Alright, Teresa. And that's her. Teresa Ziglarderkam. Nope, Ziglarkerdam. There we go. Yes, about the rain, but only 4 kids. I mean, almost halfway there. Grandma had 11 oh boy. Teresa Thornbush. Ooh. Okay. Whoops. I have to type these with one hand. So. A little. Alright, this is Teresa Thornbush, our animal caretaker. Incredible. This is Smarty Pants, who we are already familiar with. And this is Maple hanging out. Who else we got? We got many cats who we've never named. There are quite a few cats at this point. That's so man, you guys' grandmas are. Can we pronounce it Theresa Thornbush? Theresa? The Risa? The Risa Thornbush. Yeah. The heiress. What if instead of that we go in the direction of Teresa Thornbush? Teresa Tornbush. Okay. Anyway, this is... what do you... you don't really do anything, do you? Okay. A skilled marks dwarf, a dabbling stonecutter, and those are the only, skills we've got here. Gotta make pun names for some of them? Okay, we can't do that. Surround yourself with friends you can trust, and you will be unstoppable. No, Tornbush like Thornbush. That's it. That's all it is. Do you also have a dog bone crown? No, but you brought a crossbow. Are you our hunter? Wait a second. Are you that hunter who joined us? Are you that hunter? Oh, he is. Okay, this is our hunter. Oh, it says that. It just says that. I'm just blind. Good afternoon. How am I hootin'? Oh, I'm doing great. I hope you are well as well. Welcome in. We are looking at our new hunter in the fortress. Who has no medical history. What does he know? Not a lot. Knows the taupe blossom though. He's a bit of a dancer. What a guy. Let's see. He has a great affinity for language, a good feel for social relationships, willpower, a good spatial sense, and a good intellect. But he has meager creativity and iffy memory, quite poor focus, a poor kinesthetic sense, and very little patience. He finds the humor in most situations. He prefers to be alone. He doesn't stick with things if even minor difficulties arise. I can feel that. He is very greedy. He can handle stress. He prefers that everyone live as harmoniously as possible. Tends to hang on to grievances, often acts with compassion, generally acts with a narrow focus on the current activity, and, of course, he needs alcohol there through the working day. Welcome in from the algorithm. I hope you enjoy. Hold on. Okay, I'm alive. He personally respects the law and doesn't care if others take the time to master skills. He dreams of raising a family. Well, he's married and has 2 kids, so I would say he's got that one covered. He needs to acquire something. He wants to practice a craft. He's away from family and friends. Well, did you bring them with you? You did. Well, you didn't bring your children. Why? Oh, but you did bring your, wait, younger half-sister? But isn't this... This is Teresa's kid, who's... your half-sister? What? Okay. Cool. Sure. Well, this is our hunter, who is good with words, but not very creative. I can follow. Well, thank you for the sub and such. Some of them are silly. Yeah, they are silly. He still just secretly hopes that Blake takes them all. He's compassionate to a fault. Yeah. They're fun, but I mean, I don't know. People tend to be pretty, contradictory at times, right? It kind of makes sense. He likes siltstone. He detests blood gnats. Huh. Well, buddy. Oh, he was delighted remembering watching a performance. Maybe it was our poet. Annoyed after sleeping on a rough cave floor. Listen. Alright, Mr. Hunters used to live in the posh life. Okay. I see how it is, sir. Oh, but he's zany. He's a zany loner. I love a zany loner. Yes, I want Mars. That's so bad. Whoa. What a guy. What if we want to name him? I feel like I never offer names. I never have anything to name them. Oh, this will be lurking for the rest of the stream. Well, have a good lurk. I hope it is a good one. I just said that, you know, have a good lurk. Hello, it is going quite well. I hope you are doing good. Grunthord the Grizzly. Oh. Alright. Grunthord. Do you have to catch me more often? Nah. Grunthord. Whoops. It's really hard typing with one hand. Did you guys know that? Did you know you're supposed to type with 2 hands? Crazy, I know. Alright. Grunthor. What a name. Alright, that's our guy. He's moving some limestone blocks now because I think he's out of ammo for his crossbow. And I haven't made him more. Bob Ricketts. We might already have a... Do we have a Bob already? I feel like we have someone Bob adjacent, right? Maybe not. Good old Gorp. I guess not. I thought we had something Bob adjacent. Alright. Well, that was that one, and then this is, yes. Who's got a couple of aunts living here. Oh, it's a niece to Teresa. Or the Risa. The Arisa. Wow, you're related to a lot of you're related to a lot of the dwarves here. Huh. Bob adjacent name was from Cult of the Lamb. Oh, maybe, that might be it. Passing acquaintance of the trader. Oh, okay. Well, this is a child. Last time we named a child, it went great. She says, "Why should I help?" She disdains introspection. Oh no. She has great creativity, a sharp intellect, very good focus, and good intuition, but she has a shortage of patience, a poor memory, a poor ability to manage or understand social relationships, and a poor kinesthetic sense. So, she's a child. She has a developed sense of optimism that she always assumes the best outcome... Wait. A developed sense of optimism... She always assumes the best outcome will eventually occur no matter what. So she's a child. She can be very single-minded. She is pleased by her own appearance and talents. She does not go out of her way to help others. She has an active sense of humor. She tends to consider what others think of her as somewhat uncomfortable around those that appear unusual or live differently from herself. She could be considered rude. She prefers to present herself modestly. She is trusting, brave in the face of imminent danger, and tends to be passive in discussions. She is often nervous. She has a greedy streak, a sense of duty. She tries to keep her things orderly. Don't remember what happened with the last child we named. We ended up naming him Edgelord. She personally thinks that introspection is valueless, and those that waste time in self-examination are deluded fools. And she dreams of raising a family. Wow. Deluded fool. Rude child over here. But she likes Star Ruby and leggings. Do the kids still wear leggings these days? Are leggings still in? They are at the fortress. Oh, she likes to eat giant king steak. Wow. His name was Dessert, it's true. Will Edgelord bring prosperity to the fortress one day? I don't have as much faith as you do, but... Grouchy, dwelling upon being caught in the rain. Guys, get over it, it's rain. Oh, I've got a very good bedroom though, that's nice. Sharing my streams on a couple of Discord servers. Oh, heck, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I hate I hate when people say nice things or they say they've done something lovely and I feel like I never have a good response. So sorry. Thank you. So we have a rude child who hates introspection, but she's creative. And, hit him with the gay things. No! I wish I was better at expressing appreciation. She doesn't have a lot of knowledge as a child, but she's an adequate keyboardist. We have keyboards here? Huh. She's a dabbling intimidator. Just say cool story, then move on. No. 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 Alright. Work animals. I'll learn about that one day. So what are we thinking? Twinkle Toes? We can call her Twinkle Toes. Is that do we like Twinkle Toes? That could be. I feel like dance could be sort of it can be a very introspective thing or a not very introspective thing. Just say every now and then, throw in a few wow, and that's crazy. I could be like the classic example of not very entertaining streamer where you just sit in silence and then go, oh every like 5 minutes. Thrain Twinkle Toes the Third. But that would mean that one of these two would be Thrain Twinkle Toes the Second, right? Well, maybe not. Maybe it's further back than that. But that would mean that at least one of these people has to be the second and or first. I was doing the pro reaction move, putting on a YouTube video and stepping away for 20 minutes. What? Did you guys see that? That was crazy. Why is that? Wait a second. Why is that exact phrase the thing that is always the example phrase? Oh, it's Twinkle Toes in Spirit. Okay. Why is it always, did you guys see that? That was crazy. Is there like a specific event of this that I don't know? Because that's always the one. I swear at least 3 different places, I think more than that at this point, I have witnessed that exact phrase used to describe the classic not very entertaining streamer. Oh. It is, yeah, it is perfect. Chief, I brought us 60,000 of years and donated half my life savings. Oh wow, that's crazy. This is streamer brain. A lot of people just said over the years the streaming got bigger. Towards more kids streams back then. That makes sense though. That is crazy. Alright. Well, this is Thrain Twinkle Toes the Third. She's gonna grow up to be a real one. Whoa, can anybody clip that? That was insane. Did you guys clip that? Oh no. Oh no. No. Anyway. Oh, this is a trader. We have a trader now? Oh man, we got a trader. Why are we, wait a second. Why are we not using you at the, no, not that. Why aren't we using you up here? Hold on. Can I... How do I... Broker. I'm gonna swap this out for you. Yeah, you're our new trader. Okay, cool. Aren't you the dumb wall I did this at 3 AM and this happened? Must watch? I don't even know those ones. I'm not online enough. I just found out there's apparently some like trend of like green screen streams that I've never not once even witnessed it. I just heard it mentioned and I have no idea what it is. Said trader instead of trader. Trader dwarf. No, this is our trader. Trader dwarf, okay. Society flourishes when lawbreakers are punished. See? Not a traitor. Okay. Okay. Green screen stream? Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just apparently a trendy thing that's happening right now. Can't wait for the Bamboo React side channel. Regurgitate the same 3 topic points. You gotta name a Benedict Arnold. YouTubers doing green screen for like 3D models so chat can make memes for them. Oh. Well, I don't think it's that, right? Because I don't think that's that. I think it was, I don't know. I wasn't paying a lot of attention when she was talking about it. I don't think it's that, but I don't know. Hello, hello, hello. Is this Bam the Dwarf Naming Maniac Boot? Yes. Indeed, I am the Dwarf Naming Maniac. Oh man, high kinesthetic sense. We should name this one Twinkle Toes. Got a nice limestone amulet. That's beautiful. No medical history. Bamboo reacts to crazy TikToks gone wrong. I can't see myself doing React content. Reacts to finmates baking stream. That could honestly that could be kind of a fun one. Is you guys send me cursed food. But that's not quite a React, right? That's a little different. You think green screen streams that use the human body as the green screen? Yeah. What's up, finmates? Today we're reacting to the craziest videos on the internet that you guys submitted. Can't wait to watch these videos, guys. Stare. Like what? I don't know. Anyway, this is our Melville, who is a novice climber. Bamboo lasts, the video ends. It's a 6-year-old Vine compilation. You know, by the time I was oh, like milk with Pepsi. What? For what? The dwarf? What? Huh? I don't. Anyway, Melville is a novice climber. What is Pilk? Huh? Huh? Not a very knowledgeable. Luck in the ugly quickness. Okay. Needs to be wiped from this earth. Yeah, I'm afraid to know more about this topic. Versus Pepsi Man. Oh, Pepsi Man, what a game. I feel like I had something else I was gonna say about something. I lost it. I don't know. Say something about by the time. Yeah, I probably was. It's gone. Anyway. She has a very good sense of the position of her own body and good creativity, but she has a shortage of patience, an iffy sense for music, very bad intuition, and a poor memory. She does not generally seek retribution for past wrongs. She almost never feels discouraged and prefers to be alone. She can be very single-minded. She has a tendency to consider ideas and abstractions over practical applications. She has little interest in joking around. She often feels envious of others. She doesn't mind a little tumult and discord in day-to-day living. Tends to form only tenuous emotional bonds with others, likes a little excitement now and then, and she's conflicted by this because she considers tranquility preferable to tumult conceptually. She is rarely happy or enthusiastic and is conflicted by this as she values parties and merrymaking in the abstract. She is moved by art and natural beauty, and she is troubled by this, and she dislikes the natural world. She tends to be passive in discussions. When she's thinking hard, she has a habit of licking her lips. She cracks her knuckles when she's angry. She's very conflicted, dwarf we have here. In relation to Vine. Oh, yes, yes. Adventure mode is coming soon. I don't think I'll try the beta, but that is very exciting. I'm looking forward to it when they have the adventure mode out. Okay, I'll say a thing about Vine. I've seen who played Dwarf Squad. Yeah, by the time I saw any Vines, it was like years after Vine. By the time like somebody like forced me to watch Vines and I watched like Vine compilations and saw all the popular ones, it was like years after the death of Vine. It was really some pretty fun stuff though. She personally strongly values tranquility and quiet, sees competition as reasonably important, sees working hard as a foolish waste of time, and views loyalty unfavorably. She dreams of raising a family. What a dwarf. She likes shale. She is unfettered after acquiring something. Oh, she's being extravagant. In what way? Okay, I guess the necklace? She wants to practice a craft? Wants to pray to Mesm. Well, you can do that. Ambrosia? Oh, okay, ambrosia. That could be fun. She likes armor stands. She likes ducks for their quacks. Pandas for their lazy nature. Wait, have I been missing out by not reading their preferences? I didn't know. She likes ducks for their quacks. Ambrosia, Rosha. Perfect. I gotta move the keyboard. I gotta, whoops. Whoops, man, I just can't type today. I already used up all my typing energy. I did the little, dang it, I did a little writing earlier. It's deep. The Boulder Temples, yes, stronger every day here in the Boulder Temples. Miss Mallard. I feel like her name's already too long. We can't. We can know her as Miss Mallard in our hearts. Ambrosia, Rosia, Miss Mallard. Who else we got? Married to Enid Pines Fountains. Okay. Yeah, quack quack Ambrosia. Let's go hit that pub together. Oh no. Everything's alright. Well, I'm glad you think so, Domas. Gate kindness. He's a young dwarf. We got a young guy here who is a presser. Are there woodcutters? Yeah, we have a woodcutter. We have at least one woodcutter. Who's our woodcutter? We have Maple, who is also our carpenter, and then we have Mush, who is our woodcutter. Hello, hello! Welcome in. Oh, he's a quarreler. Oh, he's a quarreler. Oh no, he's not interested in gotta give a woodcutter last name Hackett. I don't think we have any new woodcutters though. One should be named Princess Pickle? Ooh, what? Do you know anything? Novice climber, dabbling student, dabbling concentration? Eh. Sorry, I gotta stop, like, moving in my chair. I'm, like, wiggling my chair around. I gotta stop doing that. Wow, he does not know very much at all in this, in the way of things, but he's a dabbling social creature. But he's competent with a sword. I am actually still suffering a little bit. I went to bike a little bit today and found that I am still at least slightly in pain from our last dwarf related stream. Yeah. Poor guy. Poor Domas. You can do it, buddy. He has a great sense of empathy, willpower, and a good kinesthetic sense, but he has an iffy memory, a questionable spatial sense, a little difficulty with words, and meager creativity. He is unfriendly and disagreeable, and he is bothered by this since he values friendship. He doesn't generally think before acting, he's grounded in reality, and does not often feel lustful. He rarely feels discouraged, he has little interest in joking around. He can occasionally lose focus on the matter at hand and doesn't mind wearing something special now and again. He tends to share his own experiences and thoughts with others. He finds helping others emotionally rewarding. He enjoys the company of others and occasionally overindulges. He doesn't tend to hold on to grievances. What a guy! He sounds lovely! Something wrong? Yeah, the cycling stream, my bike seat is not so good. Sneak up around. No, it's not like soreness. It's not like a regular muscle pain soreness kind of thing. That's all totally fine. I'm all good on that front. It is just like an injury sort of pain from the seat of the bike. Sounds like Joey Wheeler. Right. Tomas the hydraulic presser. Unfriendly but values friendship. He's a walking tragedy. Poor guy though. But he seems nice. Yeah, it's sort of a bruised feeling. Well, it'll get there. I did other exercise at least. Thinking Terrence. Okay, Terrence. That's a nice one. He could be a Terrence. He values sacrifice and does not particularly value the truth. Okay. He likes ducks for their quacks. Everybody here loves ducks. He absolutely detests large roaches. Oh, buddy. Go pray then. Go pray, you can do that. Oh. Chad Duck and Joy. Hooray for Dwarf Fortress indeed. He's untroubled after learning something. Well, that's good for him. Let's go find some ducks. I don't think we have any ducks, actually. Maybe we should get some ducks next time. Yeah, maybe they need ducks. I wonder how many other reasons there may be that they might like ducks. Yeah, you know, maybe they... I wonder if there are other things they can like ducks for. You know what ducks love? Bread. Oh, they're secretly finmates. Alright, so we were thinking Terrence for this guy. Maybe he can be Terrence the hydraulic. This is the duck appreciation stream. Sure, ducks are fine. I got no qualms with ducks. That's not a comma. That's too many backspaces. Okay. Terrence the hydraulic. Wait, no comma. Terrence the hydraulic presser. There we go. There he is. That is a powerful name for this kind, lovely dwarf. Oh, you move that magnetite, buddy. An artisan, their materials, and the tools to shape them. Good for you, sir. Good for you. Oh yeah, we were gonna carve. We also made this last time, which is our Farmers Guild. They requested it, and we went, yes, sure. You'll probably riot if I don't make that, so yes, of course you can have it. Anyway, cereal fruit's doing pretty good. I think. It actually doesn't say the mood here. Does it? It doesn't actually say her mood here. Huh, I guess I can only view that on the other page. Okay, well. Here we got above average dwarf Joe, still chillin'. Billiamson's over here. Bone Wrecker's still hanging out. We got Gorp. We got another child. Alright, here we go, another kid. With some of the other ones you can use their job to kind of help name them, but with kids, anything could happen. They could be anybody later. I do wonder how that'll work out once kids. I haven't played enough to see like what happens when kids grow up, if they like get a job right away, or if they just start off without like the skills for that, or we'll see. But anyway, this is Etter. Are you crying? I think that would say tears. I think she's been crying. What ails you? She doesn't like being caught in the rain. Huh. Exasperated. Jeez, it's just the rain. But she has a good bedroom. Pestilence was born. Are we naming her Pestilence? But is she into yoga or have half a brain? What? Oh, we got some yellow text over here. She has great intuition, great creativity, a deep well of patience, a natural inclination toward language, and a good memory and the ability to focus. But she has a meager ability with social relationships and poor kinesthetic sense and a very bad sense of empathy. You'll always know her true name. Because she doesn't like getting caught in the rain. Oh, you're assuming I know more of that song than like 2 lines. Afraid that if enough raindrops in her head, she'll shrink. Could title her the Pestilent. Ooh, that's an option. Okay, I'm keeping that tucked away in the old noggin. She does not generally seek retribution for past wrongs. She strongly prefers discussions of ideas and abstract concepts over handling specific practical issues. Huh. She's very quick to anger. She's generally quite confident of her abilities when undertaking specific ventures, and she's currently more confident. Good day, welcome in. She finds helping others emotionally rewarding. She tends to form only tenuous emotional bonds with others. She thinks she is fairly important in the grand scheme of things. She can handle stress. She is trusting. She is often cheerful. She occasionally overindulges. She enjoys the company of others. She is currently more rude, more fearless, more shameless, less private, and more thoughtless. She's going through a phase, it seems. She whispers when she's nervous. Pestilence the Pestilent? What's so pestilent about her, though? She personally is affronted by the whole notion of maintaining decorum and finds so-called dignified people disgusting and does not really value skills related to fighting. She dreams of creating a great work of art. Huh. Oh, we have a decorum hater, everybody. But she likes reindeer for their large herds. And she detests hamsters. It's not a face, Mom, the Pestilence. Who's her mom? Oh, her mom is Teresa. We've seen a current personality seems pretty toxic. Pestilent even. You know, you might be right. Alright. So, maybe Pestilence. It's Pestilence, it's not a phase mom. Pestilence first name, last name, it's not a phase mom. Percy is that could be a fun way to like that's a fun shortening of Pestilence. If you wanna stretch it. Wait, I spelled it wrong. Oh, I can't go back. Hello, hello! Welcome in. Welcome into Pestilence. It's not a face mom. What if you read that like a it's not a phase mom? She feels so good. Wow. Good for her. Well, that's one more down. Who else we got? Alright, there's Mara. There's Raint. Raint, how are you doing? I know you haven't been feeling so good. Everything is so much easier when you just tell the truth. Shocked reliving the unexpected death of somebody. I don't know what to do about that for you, ma'am. Sounds like a bad British accent. Ever explain why I can only type with one hand? Oh, because of the way I have my keyboard, I'm controlling the game with my drawing tablet. And so the keyboard is like half behind it, and I can like not reach it with my other hand. It's not a fez mom. So Raint is still not doing great. Man, another child. No, hold on. We'll come back for you. I don't. We'll leave. Rose up introduces herself as Pestilence proudly, and then it's not his mom quietly and quickly. Hello, hello, welcome in. Hi. Another child. Edgelord, how you doing, Edgelord? Got any? I wonder what they think. Any thoughts lately? Blissful after sleeping in a very good bedroom. Bro doesn't even have any furniture. It's just a bed, and bro's still happy. You know what? I'll take that, Edgelord. You know what? I like it. It's the, I don't know what I wanted to say. Anyway, hi. Here we go. A weaponsmith. Oh, yes! This is our legendary weaponsmith! Oh. Dejected, dwelling upon caught in the rain. Dang it. You should always tell the truth. If we bring Edgelord and Pestilence, it's not phase mom together, they'll cancel each other out. We'll just have to see. Maybe they're pals. Maybe they're pals. No, they're not acquainted yet, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. Anyway, this is our legendary weaponsmith, who we must guard with the utmost care. Oh, values decorum. She'd get along really poorly with that kid. With Pestilence. The chosen legendary dwarf. How much experience? I believe for 7 years can give some advices. I have only just recently started playing Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, that's cool though. I look forward to more years with the game. That's for sure. How many dwarves do we have in total? 50. You can see it up here. That's our total number of dwarves and how upset they are with their situation. But yeah, welcome in. Today, we're mostly just naming folks. I don't know that we'll get to doing much building or anything else. We got many new dwarves in last time, so we're trying to meet them all. Trying to make legendary weapons, yeah. The child will be pestilence. It's not a face. Who's the angry dwarf? That might be Raint. No, it's Jasmine. I think Raint is like one of the other like low ones. Yeah, Raint is down here. Jasmine is the one who's like really not doing great. That's been the case since we lost the dwarf. Remember when a rat stole a fish? Remember last time when there was another rat that just ran around barfing everywhere? Good times. Well, do you know anything else? Nope. Very, very focused on weaponsmithing. No time for the frills of poetry or books or what have you. Respectable. You missed the barf party rat. What did we even figure out what happened to it? Did it just disappear? Huh. I'm sure it's fine. She has a very good sense of the position of her own body, willpower, and an ability to read emotions fairly well, but she has a shortage of patience, poor focus, and bad intuition. She is utterly fearless when confronted with danger, to the point of lacking common sense. She forms only fleeting and rare emotional bonds with others. She lives an ordinary life, organized and neat. She prefers to be alone. She has a very calm demeanor, often feels discouraged, does not easily fall in love, and rarely develops positive sentiments. She tends not to be swayed by emotional appeals. She has a greedy streak. She is very humble, slow to trust others, and grateful when others help her out, and tries to return favors. She occasionally overindulges, and she does not seek out excitement. Yeah, they do tend to be short-tempered. This is our legendary blacksmith, yeah. The pool's blood outside is from the rat. Why would the rat... I don't want to know why the rat would be barfing up troglodyte blood. I don't want to think about it. They're biologically incapable of throwing up? So what was up with that rat? No. This is like RimWorld, can you eat your colonists? I have no idea. I don't think this is quite that much like RimWorld, if that's... Man, why is it every time somebody says something new I didn't know about RimWorld, it's horrible. And every time somebody says something I don't know about Dwarf Fortress, it's, did you know you can have an aquarium? She personally views decorum as a high ideal and is deeply offended by those that fail to maintain it. Oh, her and Pestilence are gonna have a bad time. And does not respect the law, values hard work, and finds eloquence and artful speech off-putting. That would explain her lack of poetry knowledge. She dreams of crafting a masterwork someday. Well, you are a legendary weaponsmith, so that would make sense to me. Well, this is our blacksmith, and she is very much a weaponsmith, and I feel like her personality is very much a dedicated weaponsmith. What her name is Muramasamune? Okay. The only way to make dwarves to make legendary things is redacted. We'll not worry about that then. Oh, she's married. She's married but no children. Lasagna is her niece. So is Buzz. And Eggplant is her nephew. Oh wow, look at all these nieces and nephews. Wow. The full plate philosopher. Lots of secrets like redacted and redacted. Yeah, lots of... Oh, passing acquaintance. Oh no, that's gonna turn into like worst enemies at some point. I betcha. I don't know if they're gonna keep being just passing acquaintances at this rate. Maybe we gotta try to bring in more dwarfs from elsewhere at this rate. I could do without all of those creatures in that tangled greenery. Well, geez, that's why you live underground in a mountain. Chill. Alright. Mura Masamune and Palto? Something fun about Palto. Palto. If we were to name a dwarf after secret project, what would their name be? Secret, Parajikta. But we can't name a legendary weaponsmith after my secret project. That's just not right. She's too good for that. Alright. I like Palto. It's very simple. I feel like we've had very long names for a bunch of these dwarves. I feel like Palto is very fun. Secreta Dwarf Projecta. Yeah, there you go. That would be the name. No hints. No hints. Out here fishing for hints. Wow. Well, that was... We're getting there. We're getting there. Would appreciate a simple name. I think so, too. You can't eat dwarf/human/elf/goblins, but you can milk pigs and make some cheese. Alright, well, there you go. You can't eat people. But you can have pig cheese. I hope we stick with our cow cheese. We did buy that camel cheese last time. It's from the humans, so hopefully that will be something fun. Alright, look at that. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's go name a visitor. How about that? Who's visiting us? That's Toph the Profster, our pal. Let's see, we have this Swordsdorf visiting. Uzol Razor Rush, who is married to Asmel Twinklebolt. She has 4 children. Wait. She's a Swordsdorf who disdains martial prowess. Pig cheese is what they used to call you in college? I don't want to know how you got that name. Will we finally figure out the difference between 2 and 1 home cheese? Maybe. I don't know. An artisan, their materials, and the tools to shape them, but you're... okay. Great sense of empathy, good kinesthetic sense, and a sum of patience, but she has a large deficit of willpower, little linguistic ability, and really poor focus. Okay, I was just checking the volume real quick. She never falls in love or develops positive feelings toward anything. Whoa. There's a tuning dwarf, we gotta name them something ridiculous and long. What a legendary blacksmith called Hephaestus. Oh, that could be good. I don't know if we have a legendary blacksmith, we just have the weaponsmith. But maybe somebody will get there. She would never pass up a chance for a good fist fight, though she dislikes the adoration of fighting as an art to be refined. She has a calm demeanor, is somewhat quarrelsome, and is bothered by this since she values friendship. She isn't particularly curious about the world. She's quite comfortable with others that have a different appearance or culture. She tends to be a little tight with resources when working on projects, and she tends to be swayed by the emotions of others. She can handle stress, is trusting, and likes to take it easy, but she has a greedy streak. She hates fighting, but she's really good at it. Yeah, she hates fighting, but that's literally, like, the thing she does. That's her job. I don't... Usul the Dwarfborn? Oh man, can you imagine, like, Dwarf Bloodborne? That's just what that made me think of. Alcohol made from fermented horse milk. Oh. I wouldn't be surprised if that is possible. I've never heard of that. She thinks that the pursuit of the skills of warfare and fighting is a low pursuit indeed, and yet it's one she pursues. Sees competition as reasonably important, values artwork, values independence, and finds maintaining decorum a silly, fumbling waste of time. Dreams of raising a family. She likes dogs for their loyalty. I thought that said gray ribbon, and I was like, she consumes gray ribbon? I think dwarves we have to note, do we have now that value friendship but supposedly act like complete rejected? Hey, I mean, that sounds about right though. She doesn't hate fighting, she hates refined fighting. Okay. I can see that. Yeah, she likes it, she likes a rough fight and not a refined, like, practiced fighting sort of thing. Okay, I can see that. Man, you have a lot of unmet needs. That's not my problem though. You don't live here. You are a visitor. Right? Right? Yeah, you're a visitor. Not my problem. Are you related to anyone here? Oh, Jasmine is your younger half-sister. Oh, wow. You're cousins with Bone Wrecker. Wow. Isn't that nice? Oh, man. Starting to get to know folks around here from visiting for a bit. Alright, so we got our fisticuffser. We got our visiting fisticuff lady. Who also has a little bit of experience as a thresher and a planter. Family tree is very complicated. Yeah, it is. Did I, pleasure remembering is satisfying. I'm going to zealous remembering incompletely performing the rites of the savage doctrines at an improperly dedicated temple. I hope you don't mean here. Because our temple is great. As far as I know, our temple is great. You have any health history? Nope. Alright. Well, the alcohol balances out the DNA issue. Oh, gee. Uzol the Dwarfborn? We can keep the name Uzol. Did not just insult our temple. Kick her out. She has an unmet need to fight. We could fix that. We could do something about that. She's bad with words. And slow to love. Fisty the I don't... I'm not sold on the name Fisty. I'm not 100% sold on the name Fisty. Battle Barb! Short for battling barb. Battle Barb. Okay, how about Battle Barb the Dwarfborn? Not Bard. Battle Barb. Wait, I can't see the keys. Battle Barb the Dwarfborn. Ta-da. I hope we meet her again one day. She's not visiting here. The really cool thing about naming all of these dwarves and going through and like meeting them all like this and naming them is like one day when this fortress is no more, and we make a new one, we could meet any of them. Or like if we play adventure mode, we could run into any of these dwarves out there in the world and see where they've ended up. And I think that'll be pretty cool. Gotta bounce, need to focus on work. Well, good luck with your work. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Iceland has a date app that tells you whether you and your date are biologically related due to Iceland's small population. Well, that's handy, I suppose. I guess that's pretty handy. Huh. You wouldn't, that's the kind of thing you wouldn't expect them to actually, like, make, you know? Or at least, I don't know, as an American, I'm surprised that that kind of thing would exist. I don't expect such conveniences. Speaking for Bloodborne but dwarves, yeah, imagine if all the werewolves were just were-dwarves. Yes. Somebody make that. Somebody grace us with, oh yeah, Alphonse Dente. Ah yes, Alphonse Dente. Going adventure mode after Fortress Fall sounds awesome. Yeah, start leaving the streams epilogues. Ooh, yeah, that could be good. We could start adventure mode and then make our way here to see what became of the fortress and see if we could find anybody. Yeah, wait a second. Wait, do you live here? Wait, do you actually live here? Wait, it doesn't say visitor. Wait, you live here. Oh, Battle Barb lives here. Battle Barb is a resident. Alright. Oh, we're not changing Alphonse Dente. That's sad. I forgot we named the guy Alphonse Dente. Who are you? Oh, a prophet. I love our visiting prophets are Alphonse Dente and Toph the Propster. Perfect. And there's Fireforge. Here's Buzz hanging out. We have another visitor. Wait, named Domas? Do you know the other guy named Domas? Wait a second. Wait a second. What are the chances that we would have two Domases? What? That's so weird. There's two Domases. How? Aw. Domas oil hailed. Wow. Well, anyway, he's a spear dwarf who was enraptured, remembering communing with Mesm. He has no knowledge. Maybe? He has absolutely no knowledge. Head empty. Only spear. Only spear and a little bit of tactics. Great creativity, questionable spatial sense, quite poor focus. Prefers to be alone, very comfortable around others that are different from himself. He is a pessimist. He tries to do things correctly each time, very humble, occasionally overindulges. He does not easily hate or develop negative feelings. He has a greedy streak. He likes to keep things practical without delving too deeply into the abstract. He often acts with compassion. He has a tendency toward forming deep emotional bonds with others. He's quick to anger. He tends to avoid any physical confrontations, and he works to square this natural tendency with his respect of martial prowess. He is somewhat quarrelsome. And of course he needs alcohol to get through the working day. Who doesn't here? He personally finds friendship burdensome and dreams of mastering a skill. Whoops. He has no preferences. Maybe that's just something that you don't get for visitors. Maybe visitors, it just doesn't fill that out. What about you? Oh, I see. Okay, visitors just don't get knowledge or preferences. I see. Well, that's rude. So this is Domas, our visiting spear dwarf. And as far as we are concerned, he is extremely no thoughts, head empty. No thoughts, no knowledge, head empty. It does make sense, yeah. He is currently creator of worship. What if you name him the same as the other two? Oh, it won't show me here, will it? Does anybody remember who Domas was before we renamed him? It was someone we like just named, right? Was it Terrence? Was it Terrence? He was the hydraulic. Okay. Just don't know them when they join your fortress to acknowledge them. Ah, okay, okay. Yes, it was Terrence. So what if we go with Terrence the something else? How about that? If we have Terrence the hydraulic, then what if we have, Terrence the something else? Like... Stabby. Terrence McStabby. The hydrophobic! Oh. Oh, they could... Oh, man. You know, maybe. But then, if he has to go around being called the hydrophobic, people are gonna think he's got rabies. Well, he does disdain friendship, and he's a loner. Maybe he would want people to think he has rabies. You know, maybe that works for him. The other Terrans need to be hydrophilic, then don't worry about it. He calls himself the hydrophobic to convince people he has rabies and keep them away, because he doesn't like friendship. Perfect. And that's our visiting spear dwarf. Alright. Let's go back upstairs. Who else we got? Ippy. Ippy. Ippy time. Alright, who? That's Jasmine. That's Laborina. Oh yes, Laborina and Edgelord. Keeps styrofoam in his beard, doesn't look like he's foaming. Just be friends with the other Terrans. Yeah, the other Terran seems pretty friendly. That's probably a good move. How about Sarvesh Boatworks? Our potash maker. Potash? A potash maker. I feel like she should have a potato-related name. I want her to have a potato name. Potato Masher. Or potato maker. Okay. Ooh, you're wearing chicken leather pants? Lady? She's wearing chicken leather pants. Spuds. Aw, what if her name is like Spuds McGee? When greeting others, she always smiles nervously. Me too. Me too. That's relatable. Has the ability to focus and good intuition, but a questionable spatial sense and a poor memory. She desires little for herself in the way of possessions. She is not the type to fall in love or even develop positive feelings. She has a tendency to go it alone without considering the advice of others and is often quite nervous. She is pleased by her own appearance and talents and likes to keep things practical without delving too deeply into the abstract. She doesn't handle stress well. Same. She generally acts with a narrow focus on the current activity. Myself, insert dwarf, I would never wear chicken leather pants. Spuds McMash! Glaxon the Devourer? Whoa. Call her chicken legs. She's got the chicken legs. I don't have chicken pants. Ah! I don't have chicken pants. She values loyalty and finds the pursuit of skill mastery off-putting. She dreams of creating a great work of art. She likes the color dark scarlet. Wow. She absolutely detests moon snails. What are moon snails? Why would you detest them? They sound great. How could you? What's there to detest about a moon snail? Satisfied remembering learning about pressing. She likes the lark. Oh, I got news for you. A lot of them like the lark. A lot of them like the lark. Because it's one of the only things that a lot of them know. Actually, the Lark of Velvet might be a different one than the one we usually see. The Lark of Velvet is a war dance originating in the dutiful paint. The form guides dancers through improvised performances. The dance is accompanied by any composition of the saffron aquamarine. The dancers perform in several lines, moving very slowly to the music's rhythm. The dance is punctuated by joyous leg lifts. Ooh. Leg lifts wearing your chicken leather pants. It begins with the introduction of the music. This intense, graceful section is punctuated by undulating body level changes. The dance enters a new section with the verse of the music. This twisting, debauched, flamboyant section is punctuated by curved walks and independent body movement. The dance enters a new section with the chorus of the music. This undulating, serene section is punctuated by runs. It just sprint across the stage or whatever. The dance enters a new section with the bridge passage of the music. The section is punctuated by grotesque body level changes, fluid rightward bends, and lively leaps. Wow. Alright. Well, I'm tempted to go with Spuds McMash because I really like that and it relates to her title. Someone's got to be the Devourer though. Devourer is a great name or great title. It is a shame that she won't have a name related to her chicken legs, but she won't have those chicken pants forever. They will wear out. It's only chicken leather. All right. Buzz McMash. All right. Let's see if there's anybody that we can sort of spot in here who seems like a Glaxon the Devourer, just sort of off the cuff. Yeah, that dance was really something, especially for a war dance. It sounds a little wild. Just looking for a dwarf to name Dwarfington the Tall. Does a fish dissector sound like a potential Glaxon the Devourer? Or perhaps a farmer, or another farmer, or another farmer? A brewer? A miller? A human crossbowman? That could be a good one. We have an axe dwarf. Or a couple of children who are unnamed as of yet. Brewer Coon Devourer of Pines. Let's check out the brewer. Let's see if they're a good fit. Vabok Kablerbam. Or Vabok named standard. There you are. Hauling some tetrahedrite. Rusty at brewing, I see. I am separated from Kogsak Beltold. I cannot give in to sadness. Oh, is that one of your two lovers? Oh, your Uncle Eggplant's here. So many cousins. So many cousins. Well? Who? Kogsak Beltold. Kogsak. Who are you sad to be away from? No, that's a different. Or maybe. Is it your cousin? Your cousin? Who you miss so much? That's the only one I'm seeing. It seems to be okay. She misses her cousin. Uncle Eggplant is something you never want to hear. Good memory disdains fairness, poor spatial sense, recovers quickly, poor kinesthetic sense, and polite. Doesn't really sound like a Glaxon the Devourer to me. I wonder why they named him that. Eggplant or Coldsack Beltold? Maybe this kid. This 5-year-old. Is patient, high willpower, distrustful, disdains cooperation, high stamina, poor focus. Likes the color charcoal, likes coffins. She prefers to consume giant chameleon and radish wine. She detests worms. Are your devourer senses tingling for this one? For Zazit spray fortresses. We also have another unnamed kid who values introspection, has poor focus, low stamina, high kinesthetic sense, values perseverance, and is polite. Devour senses are going off. Okay, let's go for Zazit. A deep well of patience, an iron will, and good creativity, but poor analytical abilities and quite poor focus. Pinty the Devourer of Vegans? Sure. What? Devourer of Vegans? She does not trust others. Just blanket statement? Okay. I mean, I guess I could. Okay, you're only 5. Okay. Generally unhindered by the thoughts of others concerning her actions. Yeah, she's 5. She doesn't often feel envious of others. She is rarely happy or enthusiastic, and she is conflicted by this as she values parties and merrymaking in the abstract. Have you ever been to a party? Do they throw parties? She tends to share her own experiences and thoughts with others. She finds helping others emotionally rewarding. She is brave in the face of imminent danger and likes to take it easy. She often feels lustful? She likes a little excitement now and then. She enjoys the company of others. Maybe this is more of a prophecy. Maybe this personality is more of a prophecy at this point. Yeah, but learned so early she can only depend on herself. Maybe that's why she turned to devouring. Maybe this is a prophetic personality list. She dislikes cooperation, finds those that develop skills with weapons and fighting distasteful, and does not respect the law. She dreams of raising a family. Alright, well this is Glaxon the Devourer. Hello, welcome in. This is Glaxon the Devourer. Whoops. Anyway, welcome in. Alright, well, that's that. Do you know anything? She knows the Saffron Aquamarine. This is the song that they used to do that dance we were looking at. That dance. Well, I hope your patience serves you well, Glaxon the Devourer. She's gonna have an interesting life. Good for her. Good for you. Oh yeah, do Your parents live here. Your father lives here. Alright. Let us name the father of Glaxon the Devourer. He's not married, but he has 2 lovers and 3 children. He's an adequate milker, an adequate herbalist, a novice dyer, novice shearer, novice spinner, dabbling cook. He has all the skills to pay the bills. I put on an exceptional item. I feel some delight, he says. Oh, yeah, but he's frail. He has an ability to read emotions fairly well and a good feel for social relationships, but he has a meager kinesthetic sense, quite poor focus, and little linguistic ability. He's somewhat scatterbrained. Aw, man, I feel that, buddy. It'll be okay. He doesn't generally think before acting. He feels strong urges and seeks short-term rewards. He is quick to form negative views about things. He tends to be swayed by the emotions of others. He tends to share his own experiences and thoughts with others, and struggles against this tendency as he finds such open expression offensive. He doesn't mind wearing something special now and again, doesn't try to get things done perfectly, tends to avoid crowds. He is stubborn. He can handle stress. He tends to avoid any physical confrontations, and he works to square this natural tendency with his respect of martial prowess. That's fair. He believes it's important to conceal emotions and refrain from complaining, values good craftsmanship, and values sacrifice. What a guy. Squishy the empath. That feels rude to empaths. He likes giant lynx. And rock nut oil. He detests flies. He likes cotton. And giant red squirrel leather. Okay, buddy. Do you know? Oh, no. He knows luck and the ugly quickness, which is authored by Rakist Bardentekid. Overall, the poetry is passable. Tim? What makes this guy a Tim, huh? Is he really a Tim? What if we call him Tim Squishy? Tim Squishy the farmer. You know anybody else around here? Oh! Hold on. No, just Tim Squishy. No. No. Tim Horton. Man, they're all nieces and nephews and cousins. I see. Sorry, you meant Timbalus the Runic Knight. Okay, let's go. Timbalus. 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 Squishy. I want to make Horton sound fancier. That's a hard one. Hortenance, yeah. Timbalus Squishy Hortenance. Alright. Who values stoicism and sacrifice. What a guy. We're getting there. Look at this. Oh, we can, look at this. We can sort by their names. That's perfect. Does this sort by who's named or not? It does! Alright, these are all the dwarves we still have to name. Quite the elegant dwarf. Yeah, and he's a farmer. Do we want to name a monster hunter? We have 2 unnamed monster hunters. One of them is a human. Do we want to name this human who joined the fortress for some reason? He says, I think... Oh, she says, sorry. She thinks that self-control is key. Master yourself. Wow. We have a human, yeah. This lady, Okgsh Fishercott, has joined us as a... Name one of the Monster Hunters Capcom. This is our Dwarfington the Tall. Okay. One of them could be Capcom. We have another one to name. But this could be Dwarfington the Tall. Man, look at all these humans. Look at all these humans we've never met. Passing acquaintances with close friends with Williamson. Aw, that's so nice. Oh, I see. I see. No, not what I want. Okay. Incurious. What is that even? Okay. A crossbow wielder. Any fun? Church and Rider. Practice, surely time foretells. Poem authored by Alala Ririririr. Example of the scrubbed clocks. The work has no particular subject. The writing conveys a moral lesson regarding nuances of skill. The writing has a very serious tone and it is forceful. Overall, the poetry is masterful. I love that this poem and her knowing it actually like lines up with like this like self-control is key, master yourself, like her like values. Natural inclination toward language and an ability to read emotions fairly well, but she has an iffy sense for music, quite poor focus, a poor memory, and a poor kinesthetic sense. Well, that's a shame. But you got that language inclination. She is incurious and never seeks out knowledge or information to satisfy herself. She is an optimist. I don't know what happened in my brain there. I couldn't read the word optimist. She rarely looks on others with lust. She is grounded in reality. She is sometimes cruel. She doesn't handle stress well, has a greedy streak, and can occasionally lose focus on the matter at hand. She isn't particularly ambitious. She could be considered rude, though she finds rules of etiquette to be valuable in the abstract. She is pleased by her own appearance and talents. She doesn't cling tightly to ideas and is open to changing her mind. She tends to hang on to grievances and tends to be a little tight with resources when working on projects. She has a tendency toward forming deep emotional bonds with others and has a calm demeanor. She likes guppies. She likes eating guppies. Not optimist. She also likes gutter cruor. And I don't want to know what that means. Lust this, lustful that. Sure, this is a dwarf fortress. Well, she's lustful, see, so it's okay. But also she's a human, so I don't know. Anyway, this is Dwarfington the Tall. Whoops. Dwarfington the Tall. There she is. Our dear monster hunter. Can you get out of there? Yes. Okay. Yes? Wait, is she stuck? Are you okay? Are you stuck? Are you okay? Are you stuck? How far are you from the entrance? I think she might be trapped. Where's the stair? Where are you? What? Where are you? Oh, there's the stairs. Who's down here? Why is a fish dissector down here? There she is. Okay, I'm just gonna put in a mining command for this block right here, and then she should be okay. I stuck, I'm dead. Ha 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 ha. Okay, well, good thing we checked that out. Why is a cat in here? What is this cat doing here? Hello? Make the same mistake with the dwarf, yeah, okay. Somebody go get her out of there. Alright, well that'll... Let's run enough to make sure that happens. Oh wait, she's not stuck. Where'd she go? Oh, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. I can cancel that. She's fine. All is well. Wait. Remove that order. Okay, she's fine. She's not stuck. Okay. Great. Dwarfington is safe. Well, I mean relatively safe. How safe can she be as a monster hunter? But she's not stuck down there. Alright. Cluck Norris grew up! Cluck Norris grew up! That was so quick. That was so fast. Wow. Wow, Cluck Norris. He resists sickness and he's agile. Do you have thoughts or memories? No. He has a great deal of patience, a good kinesthetic sense, a way with words, and good intuition. But he has a questionable spatial sense, very bad analytical abilities, and next to no natural musical ability. He tends to ask others for help with difficult decisions. He likes to brawl. He is quite polite. He has a calm demeanor, and he doesn't seek out excitement. He has a way with words. That clock, he's got such a way with words. Wait, like others in his culture. He prizes loyalty. This is a chicken. Soon. Comment on the no musical abilities. Is the dwarves mad? I'm waking them up at 4 a.m. He finds nature somewhat disturbing. His friendship is one of the finer things in life. He finds merrymaking and partying worthwhile activities. Man Cluck. Norris. Mr. Steal Your Cluck. Yo, oh my god. I wasn't expecting that. Do you have knowledge? No. He doesn't have any social skills, but he's got mountain goat blood on his feet. I wish your daughter's chickens were half the man Cluck Norris is. Well, now you have a good example for them. Man, Smarty Pants has the ultimate chicken. His first victim. Wow. Are you buddies with this? Oh, this is Rain's pet. No, we don't feel bad for the goats here. They have to go. They must be dealt with. Wow. Alright. I didn't realize that these would have, full personality profile. Such as he has a way with words. Alright. Well, we've learned something about Cluck today. I think that's great. We have an animal caretaker unnamed here. She is married to one of the Domoses. I had to cough real quick. An artist in their materials and the tools to shape them. You disdain perseverance. That is an odd trait. Let's learn more about it. She has very good intuition, a way with words, a good spatial sense, and a good feel for social relationships, but she has meager creativity. That one's a hydraulic. Yeah. Yeah, I think the hydraulic. She has an overinflated sense of self-worth. She is prone to strong feelings of jealousy. She rarely feels discouraged and prefers that everyone live as harmoniously as possible. She does not easily hate or develop negative feelings. She is stubborn, though she is conflicted by this part of herself. She is brave in the face of imminent danger. When she's annoyed, she starts to talk slowly. She personally thinks there is something deeply wrong with people that persevere through adversity. She's a frenzy flame lover. She dreams of crafting a masterwork someday. She likes snapping turtle men for their powerful bites. And goats for their eating habits. Okay. Huh. I can sneak that in there. Every opportunity I get. Oh man, wait one second. I forgot to plug my phone back in earlier. It was dying. I gotta make sure my phone don't die. One moment. I have to be unprofessional for a second. Okay. Ta-da! Some sort of golden order ending. Enjoy. I am a Gold Mask fan. Me and this dwarf would not get along. Yeah, married to Terrence the Hydraulic. One of them gotta be called the Dwarfinless. Okay. We can do that. Oh, wait a second. There's a shakeup here. She's married to Terrence the Hydraulic. But Williamson. But Williamson is her lover. Whoa now. Whoa now, ma'am. Well, I don't... She's really something, huh? I bet you do seek harmony. Huh. Terrence deserves better. She really is a frenzy flame supporter. What if we name her like Shabriri? It's gotta be not quite Shabriri. Shabrirant. Shabrirant. Should she have another part to her name? I like Shabrirant. Now stand for the slander. This woman clearly supports Fia. This lady? Shabrirant? Nah. Into the magma layer. We haven't hit the magma layer yet. We can't throw people in the magma layer. But when we do... I'm not saying we got a candidate. But... I'm just saying. The crazy stone? Why the crazy stone? She was blissful after sleeping in a very good bedroom. Is it? Is it a very good bedroom? It's not, but I'm glad you think so. I'm glad that they think having flooring makes it a good bedroom. That's nice. That's good to know. Where was she? Oh, over here. We're gonna throw in the magma layer. That's only fair. She's known as the Ben. Alright, Shabrirant the Ben. There she is. Crazy goat is also acceptable. The Ben goat. The Ben goat. Then it's like scapegoat. Oh, not the orange Jesus again. Let us all pray to orange Jesus for ye. Alright, Mirthman's chillin'. A wood burner. Man, what do I need a wood burner for? Oh, that would be like you make like charcoal, right then? I don't need a dedicated dwarf for that. What? Man, there's so many dwarfs. We've been at this for 2 hours. Almost. And we have not named all the dwarfs. Alright, but we're getting there, we're getting there. Who would we like to name next? A fish cleaner? Or... a lye maker? We have a lye maker or a fish cleaner? Who calls to you? Cog or Ilral? Ilral has kind of an elf sound to it. Lye? I think lye is part of soap. I think lye is involved in soap making. Fish? Okay, fish. We'll come back to lye. What? Oh, there you are. She's married to Shorost Gripolis with 6 children. Ah, she's married to Grunthord the Grizzly. And left all of her children somewhere else. That's fine, I guess. Her Eggplant is her uncle. Timbolith is also her uncle. Battle Barb is her cousin. Indeed, product used to make soap. Alright. I have a tiny bit of general knowledge. Man, so many cousins. Even a CIA dossiers aren't a personality right up as Dwarf Fortress. It's true. We got all of the details. We know every single little thing about these dwarves. Ilral misses Cogsack Belthold. Cannot give in to sadness. Man, everybody everybody misses this guy. Is this... What? What? You're the second one we've run across who misses this same dwarf. Well, that's not... You're new, right? You're new here. I don't... Huh. Persuaders Gilded. That's a new poem. By Rakist Bardumtekid. The writing skips around a lot and gets off track from time to time. Overall, the poetry is not awful, but not very good either. She has a natural ability with music, but she has really poor focus and lousy creativity. She sees others as selfish and conniving. She is completely convinced of her own worthlessness. Whoa. She is not a private person and freely shares details of her life. That sounds miserable. Knowing her sounds miserable. She is quite ambitious. She is often cheerful. She doesn't seek out excitement, generally finds herself quite hopeful about the future. Quite quick to form negative views about things, pleased by her own appearance and talents. She often feels discouraged. She likes to take it easy. She does not have a great aesthetic sensitivity, and she is conflicted by this as she values artwork and its creation. She is brave in the face of imminent danger and doesn't handle stress well. She has little interest in joking around. She is not particularly interested in what others think of her, and she likes to brawl. This is a Janice. She does sound like the worst type of friend. She stiffens up when she's surprised. She laughs in a distinct fashion when she's exasperated. She scratches her ear whenever she's bored. She exhales sharply when she becomes exasperated. She has so many tells. Janice the dwarfenless? What do you mean she's just like me? she can't be dwarfenless because she is married with 6 kids. I don't know how dwarfenless she is. What if we name one of the kids dwarfenless, and then that's like a prophecy? We're condemning that kid for the future. Oh, and likes masked lovebird men for their loving nature. She likes figurines. She moved to the right fortress. Don't put that on the kid? Nah, let's do it. Just married with 6 kids like me. What? I not married, no children. And it shall stay that way. Oh, near a fine, tastefully arranged bed. Cool. I do like Janice. Janice the fish cleaner. Who's not a good friend. Alright. Great. Great! Wow! She's competent with a spear. Janice. We also have a new fisher. That could be good for Gorp. Gorp has been sort of upset lately. Having another fisher could be good for Gorp. We need closer to opening our dwarven aquarium. No, we've only been naming dwarves this time. We, all we have done this time is... Are you gonna be the dwarfenless? This is Cereal Fruit's child. I try to live and behave properly. He's 1 year old. He's 1 year old. He disdains friendship. He has low willpower, poor kinesthetic sense, clumsy, low self-esteem, shameless. All my homies hate Janice. Socially ostracized until she takes the hint, but she never will. New fisher is Jeremy Wade. Is that a name I should know? Who is that? You have 2 pets? You have 2 pets? Where do those show up? Where do pets go on this? Oh, they're on here. He has 2 cats! He's 1 year old and he's got 2 cats! Wow. Oh, the child of cereal, fruit, and egghead. Of course. Of course. Of course. He's grown up to be dwarfless. Yeah, I think so. He's 1 and owns pets. Yeah. I mean, they're cats, though. The cats choose dwarves to take as owners. The dwarves don't choose cats as pets. He's very humble. He's not particularly interested in what others think of him. He sometimes acts with little determination and confidence. He enjoys the company of others and is quite polite. He tends to avoid any physical confrontations, and he works to square this natural tendency with his respect of martial prowess. Wow. Real life legendary fisherman that fished monster fish. Literally stopped because he ran out of monster. Oh, I see. Caught huge fish. Oh, I think you guys have told me about him before. I didn't remember the name. Can we make him a beast tamer? Maybe one day. It takes dwarves a while to grow up. I don't know exactly at what age they become adults, but we had some 18-year-old dwarves that were still considered children, so he's got a long way to go. Especially at the pace we've been playing. He finds friendship burdensome and does not particularly value the truth. But he dreams of creating a great work of art. You know what? I think he's gonna be the dwarfinless. So what's his that's his title. What's his name gonna be? He's what the dwarfinless. He likes cats for their aloofness. I would never have guessed that he liked cats. He's doing good on his needs. Ah. Wow, this kid knows so much poetry. Good for you. Catman? Alright. Catman the dwarfinless. Reginald? We can't. It can't be Reginald. Reginald would never be dwarfinless. Reginald can't be dwarfinless. College one have what? I guess yeah, he shouldn't be Catman, he should be Cat Dwarf. Mark Singer. Ooh. Catman the dwarfinless. If it's Catman, Cat Woodford man, what? If it's Catman, then he's like a cat lady, and that's how he's dwarfinless. All right, kid. Good luck out there. Good luck with your life, kid. Actor played Beastmaster in the movies. In what movies? I don't... Who? Huh? Alright. No way someone in Catman is getting dwarves. Oh man, wait a second. I wanted, I was gonna look for a specific... The movie? Yeah, I don't know the movie though. Reginald. Okay, I want to look for someone to name Reginald. Oh, we got this wood burner. How you doing? He's married. He values romance. He's musical. He values romance. Values competition. He's creative. He disdains independent, and he's intolerant. His name is Bim. His name's Bim. He'll do better if his name is Reginald. He's been alright. He's made deeply uncomfortable by differences in culture or appearance. Well, I don't know if that's a very Reginald. That is very Bim, but I don't know if it's very Reginald. Bim the romantic. Alright, we don't... He could be considered rude. He can't be a Reginald. He can be a Bim, though. Bim the romantic. He acts with a narrow focus on the current activity and tries to keep these things orderly. He's often nervous, but likes to take it easy, and he's very humble. I imagine he's the kind of guy who says he's very humble. He will tell you he's very humble. This is the first dwarf we don't rename. I think some of them we've at least, like, used names that are pretty close to their given name. But yeah. Bim the romantic. He values romance. Competition is reasonably important to him, and he finds ideas of independence and freedom somewhat foolish. He likes giant honey badgers for their great size. Wow. He detests purring maggots. Who doesn't? See him holding a rose in his beard. Oh, what a guy, what a guy. He's been grouchy because he was in the rain, but he was rescued. Wow. And he was brought to rest in bed by Maple. Wow. Alright, well. Oh, and Cog! Alright, we have to name Cog next. Wait a second, Bim and Cog. Man, they're perfect. Bim could take you to Olive Garden any day. I can't say I agree. You knew. Bim and Cog. We can't rename her. She has to remain Cog. It's too perfect. It's too much. It's too great. Man, the soundtrack goes off. It's like poetry, yeah. Have fundamentally different tastes in men than I think we do, yeah. Bam Fortress. Indeed, indeed. Could we name him Axel? The last guy? Bim? No, he has to remain Bim. And this one has to remain Cog. We can add a title of Axel. Why Axel, though? Cog and Axel? I see. I see. No, but he's already Bim. If he didn't already have such a great name. Great ability to focus, a lot of willpower, very good feel for social relationships, a sum of patience, and a good spatial sense, but poor creativity. She never fails to seek out the most stressful and even dangerous situations. I see, we can call her Cog the Unwise. She is very greedy. She is very comfortable around others that are different from herself. She is very polite and observes appropriate rules of decorum when possible. Prone to hatreds and often develops negative feelings. Somewhat fearful in the face of imminent danger, even though she seeks out that danger. Slow to anger, does not often feel lustful. Pleased by her own appearance and talents, she tends to avoid crowds. She occasionally overindulges and can handle stress. She tends to be a little tight with resources when working on projects and has a noticeable lack of perseverance. She tends to be swayed by the emotions of others, and she talks very rapidly when she's surprised. Cog McDuck. The child can be Axel, yeah. We'll have to keep an eye out. How is Bamboo Shark today? I am doing pretty good. I hope you are doing well. My throat could be a little bit better, but it's hanging in there. She personally views the pursuit of knowledge as deeply important, values sacrifice, values artwork, sees perseverance in the face of adversity as bullheaded and foolish, and believes it is important to conceal emotions and refrain from complaining. She dreams of creating a masterwork someday. She likes geese for their formation flying. She detests oysters. Wow. Any thoughts? She doesn't like the rain. Any knowledge? Absolutely not. Amazing. So this is our lie maker, Cog. Cog the stunt dwarf? Cog, not Cog the... Is there something lie related we could throw in? Num 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 num. Need a cousin named Ratchet Indoor Clank. I'm sure there's plenty. Oysters are kind of blah. Only oysters like are oyster crackers, and they ain't even oysters. Cock the cock. Yeah, I mean, oysters are a cool animal. I don't know how they are as a food. Cog the Cog. Two of the VTubers you enjoy watching have vocal nausea, so be careful. I'm probably already there. It's fine. I've probably already been there forever. Incredibly quick to heal, but susceptible to disease and remarkably flimsy. Oh yeah, I forget they have like all. I always forget to check their like physical descriptions of what they look like. Well, that's Cog the Cog. You. Yeah. Can you see these well enough? Hold on. Hold on. Who do you wanna name next? We got these bad boys. You can kinda see them. We got an axe dwarf, a fisher dwarf, a farmer, a farmer, another farmer, another child, a fish dissector, a miller. How about this farmer? Okay, which farmer? We got Nil and Etter. How about Nil? I like Nil the farmer. That one farmer? Okay. I'm gonna assume this is the Nil the farmer. He's rude, single-minded, disdains commerce, good with language, frail and good memory. He's married with 2 children. Fish dissector. Yeah, we got a. I feel like we have a few fish dissectors now. Wait, I gotta move back. Wait, hi, I'm back. Was that over? That's fine. Oh, married to Amber Ambrosia Rosia. Alright. Oh, Teresa's your aunt. Wow. Not friends with anybody, huh? Alright. Nil the farmer? Yeah. Yes, me, shark, indeed. That's so much more accurate than most of the emojis people point towards me. Name one of them that one guy. Well, we had the dwarf. And unfortunately, he has been lost to us. I feel like that's pretty close to that. Wow, you have a long personality. He has a great affinity for language and amazing memory, a deep well of patience, very good focus, and a good spatial sense, but he has little willpower. He's personally somewhat put off by trade and commerce. Okay, we got those already. He likes giant cockatiels for their crests, hard wheat for their beer. Wow. He prefers to consume giant kangaroo cheese. Huh. Aren't fish dissectors just butchers or fishermen? Is dissector really what it's called? I don't think so. But fishermen is a fisher dwarves are different. We have like the people who fish and then the people who prepare the fish. They're separate. So that's just, it's called fish dissector. I don't know why. Oh, he is vulgar. He does not care a lick for even the most basic rules of civilized living. Whoa. Pursues matters with a single-minded focus, often overlooking other matters. Great trouble mastering fear when confronted by danger. Lacks confidence in his abilities, does not easily fall in love, rarely develops positive sentiments. He tends to make a small mess. He can handle stress, but no flights of what a guy. He acts with compassion, though. He doesn't care a lick. Becomes very rigid when he's angry. Wow. I don't know if this guy's worthy of being called a farmer. He's kind of a... something. Ryan? What? Ryan isn't rude. Tough but not smart. Crinkus. Farming is boring but very necessary. True. Yeah, kangaroo cheese. I don't want to know. It's probably better not to think about. Ryan the what? This guy can't be. Ryan's a nice lad. This guy can't be Ryan. Ryan's a lovely no maintenance. We already have the dwarfin lists. Ryan wannabe. Oh yeah, maybe this guy wishes he was Ryan. Right. No, we already have ranked. We can't do that. Ryan. Wanna be the dingus. Wait, that's just... Not Ryan Jr. Oh no! Wait, that implies... Oh no. No. Ryan wanna be the dingus. Perfect. Oh, I'm satisfied remembering that the Hollow Trees got accepted. It's nil time! There he is. I still want to name one Reginald. We gotta find a fitting Reginald. There's gotta be somebody. Maybe this Fisher Dwarf? Or Farmer. Maybe this Farmer. Could you be a Reginald? Married to Teresa. Oh, this is Teresa's husband. What personality would suit Reginald? A nice one. Tough, disdains self-control, disdains knowledge, musical, wasteful, and resists sickness. Well, I don't know. What's the criteria for Reginald? I don't know, sort of a charmer. I don't know, just a Reginald. Not careful with resources when working on projects and spends unnecessary effort. Bashful. Sometimes acts with little determination and confidence. Tends not to be swayed by emotional appeals. He does not go out of his way to help others. Occasionally lose focus on the matter at hand. Lives a fast-paced life. An active sense of humor. He tries to keep his things orderly. He commonly winks as a form of greeting. Now there's our Reginald. No, this guy's Glockenspiel? Do you think a Glockenspiel winks as a greeting? Fuck Norse, but a dwarf is the requirement, yeah. Okay, you know what? Maybe he's a Glockenspiel. I keep doing that. Whoops, 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 whoops. There he is. He likes the color peach. I'm torn. I'm torn between Glockenspiel and Reginald. The winking has me really sold on him being a Reginald, but I don't know if he has all of the other qualities. He finds that those that deny their impulses somewhat stiff. Well, that's pretty Reginald. That's pretty Reginald. He finds the pursuit of knowledge to be a waste of effort and does not particularly value the truth. Reginald Glockenspiel. There you go. Easy. Solved. Reginald Glockenspiel. Did I spell that right? Yeah. There we go. There he is. Easy. Which is way better than his existing name of Etter Learnsack. Learned Sack. Etter Learned Sack. He's Reginald now. And we'll keep it that way. Oh, hey, Janice. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. We got this Fisher Dwarf here with 2 lovers. Whoa, now. Married and 2 lovers. Whoa, now. Wait a second. Oh, this is Amber and Toffs? Kid? You two... huh? Okay. Thicket? Okay. Huh. Toff the propster, huh? The math isn't mathing. The math isn't mathing. Huh. Well, alright then. Oh my god, a dwarf who values nature? A dwarf who values nature? I've never... She has a great sense of empathy, a great affinity for language, very good creativity, a good kinesthetic sense, and the ability to focus, but she has little willpower. She finds the humor in most situations. She is slow to trust others. She doesn't often experience strong cravings or urges. She tends to share her own experiences and thoughts with others. She is slow to anger. She is pleased by her own appearance and talents. She generally acts with a narrow focus on the current activity. She tends to be swayed by the emotions of others, can handle stress, and has a greedy streak. She enjoys the company of others, and she chews her cheek when she's bored. I've been there. I do that when I'm like focusing on something. This is the Farmers Guild leader? Oh, wait, where does it? Does it say that? Is that true? I mean, maybe. Is this say? Maybe? Not elf sympathizer. I'm just speculating. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know if I can probably view that somewhere. Maybe. She personally has a deep respect for animals, plants, and the natural world. She dreams of creating a great work of art. Wow! That's so uncommon. She likes eating clown loach, and she enjoys tomato wine. Okay. She was satisfied teaching dodging. She likes to she taught dodging. Okay. Wow. Well, cool. I like this zany nature valuing dwarf. What do we think? She's a fisher dwarf. She's working on them iframes. She's leveling up ADP. Ah, tea. Ah, tea. Now cold tea. You're cool. You're a cool one. I like you. A young sort of dwarf. Not a lot of family. Not a very big extended family like a bunch of them have. Your name is currently Moms Idkatam. I don't know, Tom. What a name. Adequate dodger. Adequate dodger. One day, that will be a competent dodger. Just you wait. Just you wait. Yeah, nothing's coming to mind. Did we have any other names that we had, skipped over from before? I feel like I would have to scroll too far up. I feel like it's not gonna show me. I feel like it won't let me scroll far enough for that. Something Murdwarf? Ooh, okay. Mara Murdwarf. So that's kinda like that. How about that? Wait, how goes the naming? It goes great. We have a lovely dwarf here who is a fisher dwarf, and she likes nature, and she's zany. She's now Murdwarf. We're getting close. We're getting close. We've only got a few more dwarves. I love the way it shortens the names. You can just Timbles. Perkins. Twinkles. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have any, Oh yeah, we could name these humans, but, I mean, they're not even, they're just... Okay, then we have 1 unnamed, prophet, but I'm not worried about that. Rhyme one... Ryan one business. Alright, how about this axe dwarf? This is one of our monster hunters. Man, why is there- what is this the dwarf? I'm sorry, is this person the dwarf? How does- I can't- if I go here, does it- No! Who is this person everybody misses? There's this one dwarf everybody is super sad to not have around. Everybody misses this Cogsack guy. Do we name this one Capcom? Oh right, we were gonna name one Capcom, yeah! Yeah, this one can be Capcom. Do we want to like find a way to make Capcom a more fantasy? What's the cool dwarf at the mines? I guess, it sounds like it. Do we wanna like fantasy eyes Capcom? Anything fun? Wow. Lots of passing acquaintances. Cousins mush. Good kinesthetic sense, but poor creativity. Captain Calm. She winks during conversations. That sounds like a Capcom to me. She's quick to anger. She does not often feel lustful, and she tends to think before acting. Captain Combat. Oh! Oh! Now wait a second. Cap Herald of Calm. Let's do like Cap Herald of Combat? Maybe mash it up. Cap Herald. I don't even know what being a Herald of Combat would mean, but Com of House Cap. I do like turning part of it into a word. Hello, welcome in. We're naming this dwarf Mockpack. That's so hard to say. Mockpack. Do we like Cap, Herald of Combat, or do we like Mockpack? Capo? Like chapeau? Like in Elden Ring? Do I want to play a game? I'm already playing a game, right? Am I not already playing a game? I kind of like Mockpack. Mockpack. Yup. She likes chalk. Going to the other one? Okay. Read the streamer description. I already know this isn't a game. Chalk. Alright. Well, that's... I can't even say. Guess which country you live in? No, we're not doing that. You keep that information to yourself. Let's name our Miller. Who I really should make some, it's a way of life. Yeah, that's Dwarf Fortress. I really should get you set up so you can do your work, Miller. Try? There will be hints? No, that's okay. Your personal location information can remain your own. 'Tis okay. None of us need to know that. He's delighted, remembering putting on an exceptional item. What item was it? He has a dingo hair crown? He has a dingo hair crown. Wait, and he's wearing 2 crowns. This dude's wearing 2 crowns. Okay, we got a fancy miller out here. We got a real fancy miller. He has a great kinesthetic sense, very good creativity, very good intuition, and a way with words, but he has poor analytical abilities. He cuts any corners possible when working on a project, regardless of the consequences, rather than wasting effort or resources. He has no ambition whatsoever. He is slow to anger. He is grateful when others help him out and tries to return favors. He does not go out of his way to help others. He is curious and eager to learn. He tries to keep his things orderly. He tends to be passive in discussions and doesn't mind wearing something special now and again. He is quick to form negative views about things, stubborn, and does not have a great aesthetic sensitivity. And he's conflicted by this, as he values artwork and its creation. She heard him. How come, Momless, you have 2 crowns? He's just so fancy, yeah. And he's taken that fanciness to church. He personally finds romance distasteful. Oh, he's an anti-Reginald. He dreams of creating a great work of art. He likes rock salt. He likes giant red-winged blackbirds for their coloration, and guinea fowls for their social nature. He likes carrot wine. He detests toads! Well, after Mario Kart. I can't say I blame it. Sounds like an Uther? Okay. You know, yeah, he sounds like the inside knoll. Erden doesn't want romance, he wants to get down to business. Yeah, he sounds like an Uther. Uther... Antinold. I don't know, it sounded like you guys do like Toad quite a bit. But, what do I know? Okay. Just a couple models. I mean a few models. And we need to get through these ones quicker because my voice is dying. My throat hurts. People can be so angry, I just don't understand it. This is a 15-year-old child. The child of Ryan Wannabe the Dingus. And her mother is not in the fortress. She values introspection. She has poor focus, low stamina, high kinesthetic sense, values perseverance, and is polite. Towards the guy you love to hate. I see. Good kinesthetic sense, and a sum of patience, bad intuition, poor ability to manage or understand social relationships, little natural inclination towards music, a poor memory, and really poor focus. So we have an unfocused, unfriendly, patient dwarf. Child. Hello, not too late. We are getting a little bit close to wrapping up, but welcome in. We have a few dwarf names left to do. Including this child named Autumn. But welcome in. Hey, Toad in his silly hat though, is it a hat? Is it a hat? Are we about to get in here? Are we about to go in on that? She likes horses for their strength. She didn't like getting caught in the rain. She's an Auden? She's an Auden. Yep. She's an Auden. You know, Autumn Toadstool is a cruel joke. Let's split the difference. Auden Toadstool. Ta-da! There she is. There she be. Who else we got? We got 2 more dwarves. Who do we want to do first? Fish dissector or brewer? But does she like pina coladas? I bet she doesn't. Quite a fey name. You're right. You're right. But some of the dwarves can be like that, right? It can happen. Brewer next? Okay. Let me get my warm water here. Brewing fermented short juice? I don't... I don't know about that. Alright, family is the true bond that keeps society thriving. 27 years old with 2 lovers. Dwarves are faith, their mythological roots, certainly. Alright, well then, cool. She has good memory, disdains fairness, poor spatial sense, recovers quickly, poor kinesthetic sense, and polite. So she's not much of a dancer or anything, but she's got a good memory and she's nice. Eggplant is her uncle. So is Fishy and Mockpack. And one of her lovers is Toulon Zonakos. Whoever that is. A brewer. Yeah, she got a solid head, yeah. Amazing memory, little difficulty with words, meager creativity, bad intuition, poor kinesthetics, and poor spatial senses. She sees life as unfair and doesn't mind it that way, and doesn't particularly value loyalty. She dreams of raising a family. She likes stoneware. And likes gray brutes for their rhythmic undulations. Does she miss that one guy though? She doesn't seem to. Maybe that guy should be the real Reginald. I can't access him though. I don't know who he is. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, dabbling fish cleaner as well. Wow. Okay. So, a kind brewer who is a little clumsy perhaps. And is also a fan of practice. Likes to read about practice. Apparently also needs a church to Udil Claspbridged. That's really hard to read. Do we name her Modelo? Kinda clumsy brewer. I mean, I guess we could name her Modelo. I don't know why in particular that is the choice over any other such name. I feel like we've all kind of dried up our name ideas. Should name one. I don't know if we can name a dwarf that. What is this? What is this? I don't think we should name her that. I mean, I could pronounce it, but what is it? The greatest name? Kawipasa is a famous joke Japanese name. I've never. Jugemu Goko no Tsurikire Kaijari Suigyo no Suigyo Matsu Unrai Matsu Furai Matsu Kuneru Tokoro ni sumu tokoro yabuku Burakoji no Burakoji Paipo no Shuringan no Gurindai no Pokopi no Ponpokona no Chokyume no Chosuke. What? What coincidence my name is all. What? Joe Fantastic? Is that a name? Is that what we're naming our brewer? I'll take it. What? I've never seen that before. What is that? Joe Fantastic. Never heard this? No. The one FMA. What? Well, I guess I've almost learned something about the internet today. Oh, warm water feels so nice. Anyway, Joe Fantastic is our brewer now. Linked it in the Discord. Okay, I'll check that out later. I will check that out later. Alright, we have one dwarf left. Almost learning is a quarter of the battle. Alright, what? What are you doing down here, buddy? Oh my god, this... Coke sack again! Who is this? Jokes of Muscle. You missed your chance, it was Joe Fantastic. Anyway, Full Metal Alchemist had a joke slash outtake of those characters introducing themselves as that name before they fight. Oh, okay. What a name. Alright, well I don't know what any of that means, but I've said it now. There's a family who names their son that, and various things happen where they're trying to say something happened to him, but his name is so long that it's over. I see. It was... Well, it's too late now. All these names are jokes. Looks like it's a druid dwarf, he got stuck. His Clucknor. Oh man, what if Clucksack Beltold is his Clucknor is? Oh, that's spicy. I like it. Anyway, this is Olon Body Treaty, the fish dissector. For Glaxon Devourer to live up to their name. I know, that'll be great. Why does it always say they have two lovers and it only shows me one? Does the other one like a lie? What is it? I don't. It'll only show me one. But anyway, let's take a look at what this guy's up to. He has a great sense of empathy and a way with words, but he has a poor ability to manage or understand social relationships and a poor memory and little patience. He shares intimate details of his life without sparing a thought to repercussions or propriety. He's that kind of guy. He's shameless, absolutely unfazed by the thoughts of others, but he has a very calm demeanor. He often feels envious of others. He is somewhat quarrelsome, and he is bothered by this since he values friendship. He tends to avoid crowds. He prefers that everyone live as harmoniously as possible. He isn't particularly curious about the world, and he is not inherently proud of his talents and accomplishments. He is assertive, he is very humble, and he mutters under his breath when he's annoyed. His name is Rambler. Blubby Marvelous? He doesn't sound so marvelous to me. Lacks any respect for family, finds eloquence and artful speech off-putting, and does not particularly value the truth. Dreams of creating a great work of art. I like the name Jugs. But for this guy, the fish dissector? He likes giant honey badgers for their great size. He prefers to consume capybara and prickleberry wine. He detests mosquitoes. He likes cabinets and figurines. Okay. We can name this guy Chucks. What about funny name? Well, he's already getting one. In the name. Jugs. I'm gonna go with ramblin'. I like ramblin'. Whoops. Ramblin'. Oh man, are you related to this person? Well, let's see. Scanning for dwarf. Scanning. Ah! There you are again. Your cousin. Wait, that's a different one. Wait, that's a different one than before, right? We should name one dwarf. Well, we had one named the dwarf. Wait, there's multiples. There's multiple Cogsacks out there, and we can't really know. We can't really know which one's the right one. Unless we can lure them to the fortress. Yeah, but that's... So they have, like, two different names. They have, like, this name and this name. Like, he's got Toradilral and Body Treaty, and the first one is the one that shows up, but Beltold is the second one. So I can't actually, like, check for him because he's not in the fortress. Yeah. So I don't know which one it is. I guess we could cross-reference, but that's too much work. We'll let it remain a mystery. Isn't Toradilral just Dwarven for Body Treaty? Oh, is that how it works? Oh, it's just like translated? Oh, that makes sense then. Well, there you go. Well, I don't know the translation. I don't know the translation. I don't know what Beltold is translated from. He went to join the Fellowship of the Lark. Maybe their village chief? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. It could be. Could be somebody important back home. Well, that's Jugs rambling. I have not learned Dwarven in preparation. Man, these cats just love to wander around in the caverns. They should be more careful. Somebody's gonna lose their cat. Alright. Well, that was all the dwarves. We've done it. We've named all the dwarves. At last. Oh man, I can zoom out so far. Great. Now we're ready to continue next time with everybody. Everybody nice and named and well known. Excellent. Common only stream. No Dwarven or Elvish here for moderation purposes. Until the next caravan. Yeah, hopefully that'll be a ways off. Someone should clean up the dwarf's blood in the tunnel. They really should. I don't know why they won't. I don't know why there's still blood down there. There's also a sock down there. So we defeated the dwarf game. Yeah, yep. Start a stream next. No. Start next stream. There will not be more dwarves. There's no way that'll happen, right? There's no way. I feel like they're family. Yeah, aren't they? And it all started back in the day when we had just a few dwarves. 7 measly little dwarves set out on their way to become a grand fortress. Yeah, they kind of are all family. Is it the dwarf sock? Yeah, it's the dwarf sock. It's just sitting there. Seven dwarves, but no princess. Back in my day when there were 7 of us in a single outhouse. Okay, Grandpa. Well, that's lovely. Isn't that nice? What a great little family of 50 we got. How many dwarves? 50. Well, actually, it's 49 dwarves and 1 human. we have a human monster hunter who has joined us. And with that, I think I'm gonna make sure to wrap up a little bit quick so that I can go and my voice can actually rest this time. I will not continue to bother it. The token tall guy. We had our fists. Dwarves these days have it easy. He's just a tall dwarf. Yeah, our token tall dwarf. But thank you guys for all of these wonderful, wonderful dwarf names. This was lovely. Had a good time. I'm gonna go rest my voice up before our long Elden Ring stream tomorrow. It might be kind of a quiet long stream tomorrow. We'll see. So yeah, we'll be playing Elden Ring starting at 9 a.m. Pacific and going for a bit. I wanna spend a while just kind of chilling. So to bite through the walls together. But yeah, thank you everybody. I hope you enjoyed dwarf naming. Next time we will actually play the game. And have a good bread and a good rest of your day or night or whatever it is where you are. And I will hope to see you next time. Bye bye!